A forte piano, you could play it as a single stroke where you're playing an accent into a buzz. You might also do an accent that is a buzz stroke on one hand. You might also do an accent that is 2 accents. Or you might even do like some singles into a very low sounding buzz. So there's many ways that you can play like a forte piano buzz on here, but there's also many ways that you can play accents on there. For example, you could do an accent where you're playing like a low taps and you're going to actually play just a tap or a buzz. It just kind of depends on how articulated you want it to be. Now, there are some ways that you can actually practice this with some play-alongs. Under the grid variations, there's over 1,000 of these variations linked at the top of the screen. But underneath the buzzes, you can do triplet or 16th note. So let's say you're working on like a 16th note check pattern. What you could actually do is work on buzzes so that all of the notes are buzzed, or you can work on it so that it's buzzes on taps. And there's different kind of like accent patterns in here. So there's the buzzes on taps, and then there's buzzes right here, either forward or backward. When you go into the timestamps in the description, you can jump to whatever BPM you want. Like let's say you want to work this up at like 102 beats a minute. This is a variation on working on buzzes where you are articulating the accent as opposed to putting a buzz on it, and this permutates the accent, so it's all on the first partial, all on the second partial, all on the third partial, and then all on the fourth partial, and you 4-2-1 that. So you do 2 counts of each, and then 1 count of each. So this is a great way that you can work on your concert buzzes, even though this is a grid variation, which is typically used more in like rudimental context. So I highly recommend checking out the buzz on taps or the buzzes for 16th note, but then there's also the same variations for triplets if you go right into this particular playlist.